ask me questions.
All right, y'all. We got Alycia Baumgardner on the baddest brand in the land. Once again, how you doing?
I'm doing amazing.
So, breaking news. Can you share with us what's going on with you? What just was announced for the people who don't know?
Yes, so I will be fighting in Manchester April 16th, defending my 2 titles.
I was wondering why this short notice on the fight. I know it's good news. I was just wondering.
Again, how the boxing business works is, to the fans and to the public, it's definitely was short notice. But as a fighter, I knew of the fight possibly happening, so just stayed ready in the gym. So we're just getting ready to be out there.
We're glad that you're back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
So, what do you know about your opponent, and what kind of things what are you going to change as far as your preparation?
All I can think and know is what I can do and what I'm best at doing, and that's winning. And so just like anybody that steps in the ring, they want to win just as much, but it's my job to continue to, get the win and get to the Undisputed.
What kind of fanfare have you got in the UK as far
it's been big.
when you won your world title?
Yeah, the UK is dope. Like, big boxing fan. So I'm really happy to be back in Manchester and, just building the fan base up.
You're very active on Twitter. I see you some inspirational thoughts. Where does that come from as far as your expressive self?
Yeah, no, I'm very expressive. This is just who I am outside the ring, and I just like to share those thoughts. And if I can motivate somebody, so be it.
Did you get a chance to? Well, I know you were here watching Tony Harrison's fight. Well, let me ask you that first. What was your reaction to Tony Harrison's fight?
I mean, I knew what he did in training camp, so I knew that was gonna, transpire into the fight. We've been training hard. He's been training hard, and we got a crowd now. Last time it was like no crowd, COVID time, but it's great. So we're just moving up.
Right, and so I was gonna ask you, did you get a chance to see Mikaela fight?
I haven't. Nope, I haven't seen. Did you get to see it?
I saw people in the media section watching it, but I didn't get a chance to see it. I was pretty locked in on what was going on.
I was locked in on the fight.
So, what is the path to that fight? What is it going to take for that fight to get made? Because a lot of people are clamoring for it.
So with that fight, boxing strategic. It's boxing business, with promoters and the TV networks. That fight with Mikaela needs to be built up. This is not just a fight that we're going to say, yeah, let's just do it in a few months. No, it needs preparation. It needs promotion. And for both fighters. I know I'm coming in as the A side. I think Mikaela's going to have to come to Matchroom. That's what I believe. And so, that fight just needs to be built. And right now, that's what we're doing. We're building up to that fight.
So, what kind of new opportunities have presented themselves since last time I talked to you? I had just asked you right before they announced that you were signing with Matchroom. I said, did they announce it yet? You said, no, they hadn't announced it. But what kind of new opportunities have you gotten since, you've gotten your world title, you signed with Matchroom?
Right. So this year we are signed to 4 fights, so I will be staying busy.
How many fights?
4.
4 this year?
Yes.
Wow.
So we will be staying busy, which I like because the acting me is a better me. I added a new trainer, a head trainer to my team, Fareed, which I'm really excited about. Just outside of boxing, I've been signed to Ford Models. Just did a commercial for UFOs, a foot shoe company. Mm-hmm. So everything's just moving along. I'm very blessed.
Are you still working with Adidas?
Still working with Adidas.
Wow,
yes.
Ford, Adidas. Mm-hmm. You got some better sponsorships than almost anyone in boxing. Yeah. A lot of boxers don't get like mainstream sponsorships from like corporations and stuff like that. How does that feel?
It feels good. I'm blessed. I'm very thankful. One thing that I know is you have to promote yourself outside the sport. Outside the ring, as women, it's a little more difficult. So you got to hustle a little harder, which is fine. I'm a hustler, and make people into believers, and that's what I've done. And so I'm really thankful for the sponsors that I do have.
Yeah, I think you bring a lot to the game as far as boxing. Period. A lot of people are interested when you fight. You said that you would dog walk Mikaela and stuff like that. So yes. We like that. We like the talking.
This is what it is. And I'm a humble being, but when it's ready to talk my shit, I'm gonna talk my shit, and I know what I see, and I know I'll dog walk Mikaela.
Do you feel like you had to take a longer path to where you're at today?
Absolutely. I believe that I had to take a longer path, and I'm thankful for that because I never got anything handed to me. I literally worked my ass off and was patient. you know, to get to where I am today. And now as world champion, WBC champ, the belt, you know, prestigious belt. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some respect on my name. And I have authority, I have control, and that feels good to be able to, you know, get to the position to where I am today.
What card is that you're fighting on? Is it
Ben Khan.
Ben Khan? Okay, got you.
Yep.
What are you going to start to, you know, get into the entertainment element of your entrance and, you know, start bringing, you know, having people bring you out and, you know?
Yeah. You know, I'm all for that. You know, again, we're just building and
entertainment factor.
Yeah, for sure. It's coming. You know, everybody's waiting for my U.S. debut, so you'll be excited to see. This is Alycia Baumgardner, WBC world champion. This is the baddest in the land, CHAMPSIDE, baby.